Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTutorTherapy, back with another video. I am very excited for this video. I don't know why, but I'm excited for it. Thank you so much for coming today. And today we're gonna talk about cancellations and when should you cancel and when should you not cancel. Now we're gonna start this video by actually thinking about the best reasons for you to cancel. Why would you want to cancel? Now the obvious ones is you're sick of it, right? You're tired, or you have physical pain, or some family emergency, or some even technical problems like internet connection problems or whatever. These are the obvious ones that many people cancel because of. However, there is another reason that I think you should cancel your sessions if you are in this category. And what I'm talking about is actually if you have multiple low ratings very close to each other, and then you check the recent feedback of a particular client of the upcoming class and you see he might also give you a low rating. Imagine a 45-minute class with a 4-year-old student who's level 1. All the teachers give him a low rating. He's like 8 point something in all of everything, and he complains like nobody else does. In these situations, it might be smarter for you to cancel your class just to avoid the risk of receiving another low rating. I am not advocating in any way or supporting to run away from classes or just try to cancel the classes that you don't like, because it's not very professional. You should be able to handle everything. However, in case of being sensitive to an upcoming low rating that you might not be able to handle, it will cost you so much money, or it will cost your account to be suspended. It doesn't matter, but just it's not safe for you to risk it with these particular students. And in that case, I recommend you to cancel your class, even if you lose some money from the attendance bonus, because it's better for you to lose that money now than to be suspended for a week and then you will lose a lot more next time. Let me repeat again, I am not supporting or promoting or advocating in any way just canceling for the sake of canceling, or canceling just because you don't like the class or the student. I am giving advice to the teachers who are suffering from multiple low ratings, and I don't want them to get another hit. Okay, they should be a little bit more selective about their classes in order to be able to build their feedback up, the ratings up again, not put it more down. And that's it. Now we're gonna talk about when should you cancel. Now, I'm not gonna say the obvious things that you should cancel 4 hours before the class, or 24 hours before the class, or even 1 hour. All these things are there and everyone knows them. There is no problem. But just in case someone is not familiar, I'm gonna leave a picture showing everything. The important thing for you to know that canceling on busy days might end up in a rejection, and you're gonna have to resubmit the cancellation request again and say in the comments that this is my second request, I really can't teach, and the second time they're gonna accept that. My recommendation here is, if you're gonna request these sessions to be removed, do it as early as possible to leave time for the first rejection to kick in, and then you submit again and then it gets accepted before it's 1 hour for the class. Many times I try to cancel sessions on weekends and then they tell me we're very busy, please support us, and reject. And by the time I see the rejection, it's already too late. I can't submit another cancellation request, or I will have some penalties. So be careful to always make sure that you submit the cancellation and give time for them to see it and accept it or reject it, and just give time for this process to happen. Make sure in the end that you get what you want without being cornered into working or losing money. Now let's get to the what to cancel part. So if you have to cancel already, the plans are made, you have to go, it's not possible to stay and work, then we should be smart if it's possible to know what to cancel in order to minimize the damage that we're doing to our paycheck. So if you are canceling in a weekday, then the best thing to cancel is actually to cancel demo classes, just because they are not gonna affect you so much, and you might not get any signups anyway, so it's not a big deal. You only lose your base rate. However, if you cancel a class with 6 people in it, or a class or 25-minute classes, OUPs, this is not very good. From my experience, when I cancel OUP classes multiple times, this particular student that I canceled doesn't come anymore. The system stops scheduling this student with me. So be careful with what you cancel on weekdays. I think that the least damaging thing from my personal experience is going to be the demos, and that's it. As for the weekends, we're actually going to flip. The demos are the worst thing that you could cancel on the weekends, because demos are very lucrative on the weekends. Not right now, this is a bad example, of course, but in the future, this video is for other people who will watch when times are better again and everything is back to normal. 51% from all my demo signups came on Saturdays and Sundays. That means I got more than half of my signups in 2 days every week, and that's it. So it's really important for you to think about it before you cancel a demo on a weekend. It's very high. There is a very high chance you're gonna get at least one sign up, and when you cancel your demos, you might lose that chance. As for what should you cancel on the weekend if you really need to cancel, it's actually the OUPs 1-on-2. And I talked about this before in another video, but I feel it was not obvious enough and it was buried in the middle of the video. But now I'm saying OUPs 1-on-2 are the best option for you if you want to cancel sessions. Even though you might think it's good money, but actually you work twice as hard with 2 students for the same money. And there is a higher chance of receiving a low rating, and you do not use the Oxford materials anymore. You are using some, I don't know where they got it from, some maybe iTutor group themselves made it like regular materials, and usually they are not good. I'm not sure why, like the regular 25-minute sessions have decent materials, the OUP sessions have good materials, but the OUPs 1-on-2s always have materials that I do not like, and many teachers actually do not like. So this could be the best option for you to cancel in order to dodge that bullet, and at the same time you have some free time. Now, in case you need the full day, then this point is actually useless for you, because you just have to cancel everything, high or low chance of making money. But I'm saying this is very useful if all you need is a couple of hours and you have some flexibility in choosing when you can cancel and what you can keep. Now guys, many of you might think this video is useless or it's not for you because you're not teaching OUPs or demos, but in the future, when you get invitations, you might want to think about it before you cancel OUPs during weekdays or demos on the weekend. I am recommending that you do not do either of those things. Also, if you are canceling 45-minute classes and you have to cancel, then you have to check out the people. If you have regular students who come to you again, do not cancel those people. If you have a class where is a student with a high chance of complaining and then you feel like you have to cancel, maybe choose this one. Now, I'm not recommending that you run away from the classes that seem tough or are gonna be challenging. I'm just saying if you're gonna have to cancel anyway, you might as well choose the one that you might perform your worst or might be the riskiest one for you to teach, and that's it. Now, for the last thing I want to say is cancellation affects you. So whether you're going to cancel because you have to, or you cancel because you don't want to teach this particular student to keep your average, cancellations affect you. They affect the number of classes you get scheduled on long term. This effect can stay with you for multiple weeks. All right, and also it just doesn't look professional if you cancel very close with many different random excuses. It's just not good for you. Okay, so save up the moments where you cancel, and if you have to cancel and it's very close to the time, don't forget to check out my other videos, and you need to know what else you can do other than just submitting a cancellation request in the red zone where you should not cancel, so you will not have to teach this class and still you will not suffer any penalties or consequences. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. I really hope I will see you next time in another video. Take care, stay healthy, stay safe. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I really wish I will see you again very soon. Have a great day. Peace.